want to have fun.
Michael Parsons has a podcast called The Edge. Go subscribe and like that man channel, man.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Parsons, he say Monday nights he ain't talking to the media no more. We got the biggest Cowboy fan in the world in the building, Jeff.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, how you feel about that bounce back win Sunday?
Felt good. Because like I told you, just seeing them boys lose on Sunday, you know what I mean? The Eagles and the 49ers, seeing them boys lose, I was like, hey, no, we got to come out here and do our thing. We can't take an L. If we would have took an L, granted, they two's lost, we'd have still been in the race. But if they would have won and we lost, it would have been harder. But, you know, we came out and did our thing. It wasn't pretty. We didn't turn the ball over. Well, we did have that one fumble, but Dak did what he was supposed to do. One touchdown passing, but he got one rushing too. So, but I felt good. It was a good game for me. You know what I mean? We right where we need to be. Got a bye week, getting ready for the Rams. Finna get healthy. This shit come back, man. And I think Dak this year he gonna take this. Like I said, Dak ain't whack. Dak is back. That's my quarterback. You feel me?
How you feel about Michael Parsons addressing the smoke talk on the back end? We gonna play a little bit so y'all can hear what Michael Parsons had to say again. Go with him on this podcast.
I just don't condone the bashing of Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys and have the same energy for the Eagles. We want the same energy for everybody because there's a whole bunch of bashing when it's Dak Prescott, but not the same when it's the Eagles. I got time today. A lot of people said the Browns defense was overhyped. I said the Browns are the real deal. Acho said this, which pissed me off. I'm not worried about the 49ers. They were missing Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel. The Browns were missing Deshaun Watson, Nick Chubb. They were missing them key factors before the game even started. So why is it that we are just scrubs and we're nobodies that don't deserve to be on the field and we're just all talk? But there's 100 excuses for these other teams. If y'all just want to hate Cowboys Nation, just say y'all hate Cowboys Nation. I'm tired of people trashing my quarterback. I'm tired of people trashing my team. And that's why I had nothing to say to the media this week. You want to hear me talk? Come to hear me talk on The Edge Monday night. And that's point blank period.
All right, Jeff. So as a spokesman of Cowboy Nation, how do you feel about the hatred? Like, I want to give you an opportunity, like Michael just had, to speak on the hatred of Cowboy Nation.
Yeah, I just want to, the hate for Cowboy Nation. There's a lot of hate out there. There's been a lot of hate for years. I guess the hate been probably before I was born, back in the 70s when they, was winning championships. You know what I mean? A lot of these people that are hating, I can't give you a percentage, maybe 30-40% of these people that hate the Cowboys used to be Cowboy fans. You know what I mean? There used to be a lot of Cowboy fans. I knew a lot of used to be Cowboy fans that hate the Cowboys for whatever reason. Because they got some reasons, because they got rid of when they lost Jimmy Johnson. When he fired Jimmy Johnson and brought Barry Switzer, people didn't like that. He lost a lot of fans, right? Like my uncles and shit. Because
Johnson was a motherfucker.
People cut for Jimmy. They didn't like Barry Switzer. Like, this was in college. Like, why y'all bringing this Barry Switzer? You know what I mean? Another reason, when they fired Landry, when Jerry Jones bought the team.
Yeah.
Tom Landry, he fired him out the gate. Dude died 2 months later.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Tom Landry. You know what I mean? The boy got a whole field in the valley. That's where he from. Where Liz and them from down there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got to feel all that. But anyways, the hatred runs deep, man. That's just
the elephant in the room is y'all winning the Super Bowl every preseason, Jeff. Like, this is, and it ain't just like the common folks. It's LeBron James down to the local corner store needing change with his dirty, dingy Cowboy jersey on, swearing y'all gonna win it every year.
Yeah.
A lot of the hate comes from that. I'm not a hater, but
I mean, I think any fan gonna think their team gonna win it every year. I think we just probably advertise a little bit more because the brand is bigger. It's probably one of the biggest brands out there. Obviously, worth $9-10 billion. You a big brand, and like America's team is who we are. That's our slogan. America's team. We them boys. Cowboy Nation. Come on, how many other teams got these? You got the Bears. That's about it. Go Packers. Go Chiefs. That's you don't got all these. That shit don't even.
Y'all
we them boys, that sound like, well, we them boys.
Y'all just on top.
Been on top.
At all times.
All times.
So that's why y'all arrogant fans.
You might say we arrogant, conceited.
But y'all not winning with all this arrogance and the conceitedness.
I mean, we ain't winning championships, but we've been consistent. You know what I mean? We a model franchise. We may not be like the Patriots. Get like the Patriots. They won all their championships the last 20 years, 7 of them. Ours is over decades, and I get it. We ain't won one in the last 93 decades. I feel that. You know what I mean? But we gonna get one soon.
How soon?
Yeah, this year. Hey, see, I'm optimistic, baby. Hey, I mean, I would hope so. But shit, if he don't, one of his offsprings will be here.
Are y'all gonna tooth and nail y'all way to a Super Bowl this year?
We gonna do it through hell or high water or whatever. You know what I mean? Yes, Super Bowl or nothing. It's just, yeah. I mean, like I said, if they would have lost that game and the Eagles would have won, it would have made it a little bit. You know, we've been down 3 games already, which means we guarantee got to beat them both games type shit, you know what I mean? But now we know, you know, where we at. We 2 games behind. They, you know what I mean? A game behind because they lost 1. We only lost 2. Yeah. And they got to go play the Dolphins. The hottest, them cheaters out there. I'm a Dolphins fan this weekend for sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, usually, so I'm a Cowboy fan at nature. You know what I mean? And depending on what we at in the race, if other niggas is doing better than us, a.k.a. the Eagles, they got a little better, but they get their record, you know, game above us. Ain't really too much, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm rooting for that team that's playing them. So, Dolphins, I'm rooting for the Dolphins. I'll definitely be tuning into that game, making sure they do their thing, because we ain't playing. So, I'm watching everybody.
If the Dolphins lose, how bad would this hurt y'all chances?
It ain't going to do shit.
Okay.
This ain't nothing, because we still got to play them 2 times. You know what I mean? It's rare that they beat us 2 times in the season.
Are you talking about the Eagles?
Eagles, yeah, they still got to see us.
Win the first time. Y'all got to play them. Y'all lost to them already?
We ain't played them yet.
Okay, when do y'all play them?
I think the 5th. I think
coming up?
Yeah, I think it's coming up
after
soon.
the bye. Close.
A couple games
yeah.
out. I think it's a couple games out the bye. Which no, that's we're gonna be ready because we're gonna see where they at. If we go in that game, we both got 2 losses. That game means a lot. Even if if they keep the records where they at, they keep winning, we keep winning. That thing still gonna mean a lot. Now, if we come out and we fold against the Rams, which I don't think we will, you know what I mean? Then that is gonna make it. You know, it's gonna get tougher. That means all these wins. If we folded, you know, we folded against the Cardinals, which we should have won that game, which is just like. But even though I ain't gonna, but they should have beat the Browns. I don't even want to get on us. This week, them lost against the Browns. I get it, we lost against the Cardinals, but they shouldn't have lost against the Browns, man. Just because them boys was 2 man. Like Micah said, niggas was already out before that game. You lose niggas, and all of a sudden, oh, okay, it's because they lost. No, it ain't that, boy. Like, shit on them
Micah
niggas.
want them to have that same smoke. Why the Eagles not getting the smoke like the Cowboys?
Yeah, they not. Like, you don't hear, oh, Jalen really, his stats ain't really what they is this year. He already got the same amount of interceptions, 6, than he had all of last year. They ain't talking about that.
They saying they giving him the benefit of the doubt.
A benefit. They don't give Dak the benefit.
Nah, Dak don't get the benefit.
No matter what Dak do, whether it's good or bad, I mean, they're going to give him his praise, but they also going to find a way to critique him.
Everybody got as much money he get being America's team. Like, I don't do. Does Dak not understand that? Like, yeah.
No, I think he do. It's warranted. He know it. Like, you playing for the stars. It's like I said, it's a lot of pressure playing just to be a quarterback in general.
I think, just for the record, it's unfair because Dak was a 4th-round quarterback.
4th rounder.
So
people don't understand that.
People understand, but they still putting these expectations on him like he's a first top 5 pick.
Yes.
Like, and he really, that part of Dak's story is what he's not doing. Because Dak ain't supposed to be a football. He's just a 4th-rounder. He been on, and I ain't taking nothing away from him. I'm just calling it like, story should be more. Yes. His story should be more crafted about all of this compared to Dak ain't producing. Yeah. Why are y'all paying him? Like, what about what Dak felt like Zeke? Zeke was a top XXX round pick, and y'all got rid of him ASAP. Like, not ASAP, but you know what I'm saying.
No, that's just it was time. We see it now. He ain't got no, like, he ain't busting the great. But to get back to that quarterback, when Dak was a 4th rounder, Carson Wentz was a top 1-2 pick, ain't even in the league now. In the same draft, ain't even in the league now. Like, it's shit like that. Like, that's a factor. That man is still out here doing it for one of the premier teams.
Yeah.
Whether we winning or losing, we still being talked about. Like I said, we probably the most trendiest, tweeted anything. It's the Cowboys, Cowgirls, whatever, the Cowboys, like everything. You know, they always gonna talk about it no matter what. But that, I say he's overcome a lot. He lost his mama way before he even came to the league. That was already, you know what I mean? Shit
Lost
like
a
that.
brother
Why he been in the league?
Married some white woman.
Yeah.
It's
Dak married to a white woman. I don't know about that one. He probably banging them.
Cable dogs. Yeah. All right.